The other day I was feeling super triggered, and for me what that feels like in my body is my forearms get super tight and my whole nervous system felt like it was under attack. The techniques that I like to use when I find myself in these situations really helps us to get to the root of self-sabotage and addictive behaviors, so that we don't have to reach externally for something when we feel this way, and use the trigger actually to dig in and unearth the wisdom. The first step that I take when I feel triggered, I stop what I'm doing and I get some time alone where it's quiet, close my eyes, and start breathing. The way I like to breathe is in through my nose and out through my nose in a circular pattern, so that there's no pause or gap in between the inhale and the exhale. And then what I do is really go into my body. Where is the tension? Where is the discomfort? And in this case, the other day, it was in my forearms, and my forearms felt really, really tight and constricted. And then the next step is to actually have a dialogue with this part of your body. In this case for me, I went into my forearms and I said to them, hey, I can see and feel like you're really stressed out and uncomfortable. What's going on for you? What do you need? And the response I got back was, I'm overwhelmed. I need to unplug from the internet. And it was super clear. It was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's what I did. I unplugged from the internet for a few days and did a big detox. Was able to do my other practices, my yoga, spending time in the nature and in the ocean. Now when I do my breathing and I'm in my body, the trigger has gone. So my forearms are no longer tight. My nervous system is no longer freaking out. It's like we're back in balance. So why I felt called to share this with you today is because no matter how long we are on this path, these triggers come up. At least they do for me. What I've learned over time is how to deal with them without reaching for something externally to try to numb them or run away from them or fix them. And what's super cool is that our body is full of wisdom, and these triggers are actually here to help us to navigate in a way that is loving and kind and compassionate. It's super empowering because the work really happens internally. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing that needs to be reached for. There's nothing that needs to be numbed out. It's really awesome because it empowers our bodies, and we start to, when we practice this, really love ourselves unconditionally, because for so long many of us have been up here, and the Western culture really values intellectual wisdom and knowledge. What I've been really learning and practicing myself over the past 12 years since I've been on this journey is to go from the head into the heart and into the body, to drop the stories, drop the intellectualizing, and drop any kind of need to understand. This way it's really awesome because the body already knows the way, and in order for us to really be free, we need to go through whatever it is we're feeling. And that means, sometimes this discomfort, it might really need our attention, and we might just need to cry, or we might need to just scream out loud, or we might need to just stomp around and have a temper tantrum. This is all okay as long as it's really done in a healthy way and with awareness, and we see it as energy in motion. Basically what happens is this energy gets pushed down and pushed down and pushed down, and as we start to open ourselves on this journey of self-love and acceptance, what happens is we start to unearth this energy. And this is awesome news, because once this starts to come up and we feel it, it releases out of our body, and then we're free. This method has really been life-changing for me. It's been really life-changing for my clients. So if you found this helpful and you want to learn more about how you can really dive into unconditional love and radical self-acceptance, I would love to hop on a free consultation call with you to see where you're at, where you want to go, and if I can help you to get there. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Namaste.